In one of my previous safety training session, I was discussing about vulnerable groups of workers, and one of my viewer asked, "Did there is some easy word to understand the term vulnerable?" I'm feeling happy that the people they like to understand exactly what is being delivered. Dear friend, the substitute or the similar words vulnerable means defenseless, exposed, helpless, unprotected, susceptible, fragile, risky, powerless, insecure, sensitive, endangered, unstable, unsafe, or at risk. These all are the similar words as the term vulnerable is. I hope now you are well clear about the term vulnerable. Let us go in depth. The term vulnerable generally refers to individuals or groups who are at higher risk of harm or injury or negative consequences due to various factors such as their age, gender, ethnicity, socio-economic status, health conditions, and other similar circumstances. You need to understand vulnerability can manifest in different ways, including a higher likelihood of experiencing discrimination, exploitation, abuse, neglect, or exclusion, as well as facing various physical, psychological, social, or economic challenges. Now, you need to try to understand vulnerable is not just a word. There is a philosophy behind this particular word. There are many factors, there are many things involved. And once you will collaborate all this, you can easily understand who is a vulnerable worker and what are the different types of vulnerable groups on your work site. In the context of the workplace, vulnerable workers may refer to individuals who are exposed to specific risks due to their job requirements, working conditions, or personal characteristics, and who may need additional support, protection, or accommodation to ensure their safety, health, and well being. Before going in detail about how we can protect vulnerable workers from injuries and harm, let us discuss who are vulnerable workers. In this training session, I'm highlighting 15 different groups of workers. Number one, temporary workers. Number two, migrant workers. Number three, young workers. Number four, older workers. Number five, workers with disabilities. Number six, pregnant workers. Number seven, low wage workers. Number eight, workers with limited English proficiency. Number nine, workers with mental health issues. Number 10, home based workers. Number 11, workers in the informal economy. Number 12, seasonal workers. Number 13, night shift workers. Number 14, workers in hazardous occupations. And number 15, workers in remote or isolated locations. These all groups are at risk, and that's why we call them vulnerable groups of workers. Now, the most important question is how to protect these groups, vulnerable workers, from incidents, accidents, injuries, and harm at work on site. Dear friends and fellows, there are many measures that can be taken to protect vulnerable workers from incidents, accidents, injuries, and harm at work. I'll discuss here 15 possible controls or solutions. But you need to wait until tomorrow. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe. Wish to see you soon with a new HSC tutorial. Until then, take care, good luck, and goodbye.